So as you guys might have seen, Adin Ross apparently relapsed on drink.
I picked up a pint straight up and I poured up, and I shouldn't have done that. I did that back-to-back days, and that would explain the face chub, the swollenness in my face. No, it's not a script, it's the truth. I'm not here to lie. I was doing great in the gym.
So if you didn't know, like 4 months ago, he came out saying he was sipping on drink for like a week straight, got addicted, and then he said he was quitting and becoming a better person, then had that Andrew Tate phase, all that, right? Well, in the video he made like 2 days ago, he said he picked up a pint, poured a 4, and yeah, at face value, like a lot of people are just trolling him and making fun of Adin. But the more I actually look into this whole situation, there seems to be a lot about it that's just really off. So I want to explain to you guys, if this is true, how detrimental this could be for his career, and 2, why something like this seems a little fake. But I'm gonna get a little deeper on here. It's late night right now, so you know, grab your popcorn and let's start talking.
And who turns you on to serve? Who had you sipping syrup? You know.
So what?
He asked who had me sipping syrup.
I don't know.
Who put that cup in your hand?
All right, you wanna be honest? Rappers, like they get.
I know. That's all I want to do.
That's the truth, bro.
I know it.
I don't. Why do they do that, bro? And then they make me want to try it, and I did it. I was addicted. Like I was doing so good at the gym. I got a lean gut now.
So Adin admitted to Charleston White that a quote-unquote rapper put him on, or specifically rappers in general. Now, if this is true, Adin, a multi-million-dollar influencer who's like 20 years old, grew up in a suburban area, but we know that this drug is fantasized in hip-hop. Rollo Rodriguez claims he spends $200K a month on lean. An innocent bystander like Adin has no idea about the dark reality to this drug. Why would a multi-millionaire who has every connection in Hollywood, has made millions of dollars, is so young and is just starting their career, feel the need to sip drink? You know what happens to people who really sip heavy? Bro, their bowels get clogged. If they're not sipping, they got tantrums. You might have seizures. Bro, it's dangerous, for real. This isn't a rapper who grew up in the streets, bro. This is Adin. And do you know how many of these rappers say in their deeper songs they regret sipping and they can't drop the cup? So really think why Adin would take an interest in sipping. But let me tell you guys something you really need to understand. These celebrities that we look up to, seeing the headlines at the Grammys, Oscars, and nowadays social media, at the end of the day, these celebrities had lives before they became famous. And whereas they thought success was gonna be the answer to all their problems, they soon realized that's not the case, and a lot of these celebrities are deeply hurt inside. Now, why is that? Because you're gonna hit me with, oh, they got money, they got success. You need to understand, you get to a point in life where you realize material things don't have no value. You can have all the money in the world. When your family loses somebody who is close, man, no matter how much money, man, you need each other. You don't need no money to heal no pain. The illusion of finer things that so many people chase simply don't affect the way you actually feel.
Who's the #1 person left to meet that you haven't met yet?
I met everyone I want to meet, bro.
Met Trump?
I've had phone conversations with a lot of people that I wanted to meet. Huh. I met everyone I wanted. Really?
Isn't that crazy at 22? It's like...
Everyone.
Like what now? How do you get motivation to continue at 22? How do you...
That's the problem.
You don't feel as...
I've always lived with work, so I've always had people around. And now that I live alone, it's different. Because now I live alone. I don't live with family, I don't live with parents. I used to have a girlfriend.
Man, we all heard the saying, how you gonna win if you ain't right within? Loving yourself is deeper than any form of external pleasure, man. That's just the reality. Because external anything is temporary. No matter what it is, external anything is temporary. And if Adin meeting all these celebrities and making millions of dollars still doesn't fill that void, it shows that success is one of the greatest illusions. It doesn't play into your relationships, it doesn't play into your family, your morals, your health, and mainly your relationship with yourself. And that's why I preach on this channel, you should never look up or aspire to be these celebrities. You should aspire to be the best version of yourself. You should aspire to build a relationship with God, learn who you really are, learn what makes you happy. Before you chase money and fall into the finer things illusion, really check yourself. Really ask yourself why you want it. A lot of these celebrities are lost people, but the status symbol they have is a trophy to the blind. Now, not all of them, because some people had good head on their shoulders going into this, but some people were sold a fake dream. And the media wants us to worship these people. How many celebrities have to say they hate fame for us to realize that success is a real illusion? Worry about yourself and how you feel. You are just as valuable and able as anybody you see doing anything. You won't make bad decisions if you're not worrying about what other people are thinking about you or how you're perceived. Man, every thought you have is a projection. You gotta really be deep with life and Move with a good head on your shoulders. Stop trying to compete with people around you. Someone's rich at 20, the next one's rich at 50, and some might die young. So be grateful for this exact second, bro, and make the most out of it. Simple. I mean, come on. And with the topic we're talking about today, Adin did not love himself. Adin looked up to these rappers, and they sold him the illusion that lean is gonna make you lit. If Adin really had a relationship with himself, he would have known that was the wrong thing to do off the bat. He would have been grateful for the life he has. He wouldn't have been fiending for more and more money, bro. He would have been cool with 10 million. He's money hungry, and he'll sign that deal with Kick no matter what the contract says. You gotta understand there's a lot more that goes into it than them just paying him. Because if you're paying somebody that much, you have to understand they're gonna use your name and exploit you as much as they can and make the most money they possibly can out you. Come on. And when money stops having meaning to people, you can go down a very dark path. I mean, we've seen it with so many celebrities way too many times. And Adin's not even at all close to this level yet. He only sit for like a week, bro. Even if you get dependent on it, you'll break the cycle. And there's rappers who've been addicted to this shit since they were like 14. It's more just the fact that it's Adin Ross. He got a kid fan base who really troll and don't understand the magnitude of this situation if he was to really be hooked on it. Because in my opinion, he could easily be lying about how much he really sips it. You gotta think, if he just came outside, poured a 4, had a pint, bro, that's what he's telling us, bro. Imagine what he's not telling us. Now, I know it's addictive, so maybe it was just a week, but regardless, it's just a sketchy scenario. And that's why I also do have a little theory that this could just all be for clout. We never seen Adin sipping. Yeah, people will be like, nah, he was off it in that stream. Man, I don't believe it. If I didn't see him sipping myself, I don't believe it, and I feel like it could all be for clout. Now, why would they do something like that for clout, you might think? The same way you seen a random Instagram video, thought it was real, you read the comments and said it was fake. Because it's easy to fake things and get money from it. Marketing is a dirty game and comes with tactics. And I don't care to get deep or not, but you're clearly ignoring the state of hip hop if you think that they're not trying to push. I'm not gonna say demonic, but you know what I mean. They're pushing a pretty negative agenda on us, so making a big streamer like Adin, one of the biggest streamers in the world, a lean sip. I mean, dude is sipping lean. Come on, I mean, what's that doing to the youth? What impression is that gonna give lean for the youth? Like, they don't even know what that is yet. Man, it's a weird situation. I really want to know what you guys think about it in the comments. I really want to know what you guys think about Adin Ross. I don't really watch him like that. I never really was into his streams. But to have all them rappers on it, I mean, he's clearly been around the industry and knows what's up. So, it's been your boy 10 Toes. This was just a quick little freestyle video. I just had to talk about this. I just seen this on my phone and I'm like, is this man really sipping? What is going on with hip hop? Be cool.